On the list of Marco's harem, we have Star, Jackie, Tom, Jana, Hekapoo, Higgs, and now Kelly. So we have 7 people who are now in the Marco harem. At this point, he'll have more people to fall in love with than Kirito from Sword Art Online. Hello, Ourmusicbox tonight, so Lincoln and I've been Fox, and this was an episode of the Bosses of Evil. This being, what was it? God dang it. This being the episode Sweet Dreams and Lava Lake Beach. Both of them freaking awesome and freaking epic. And also, but first we'll talk about Sweet Dreams. Made of hot dogs that want to fly into your mouth and then cry when they're in your mouth. Yeah, Star dreams about hot dogs, or kind of goblin dogs, but hot dogs that say, "Eat me!" Basically to get put into her mouth and then to start crying. I don't know, dirty mind. I apologize. But yeah, so she wakes up and turns out she actually feels full from eating the things in the dream, and it's because she has hot dog wrappers all over her bed. Marco and Star go, "How did this happen?" And Star says, "All right, you gotta stay here and watch me." Well, I think it was after this, and well, yeah, and Marco's like, "All right." They do that. Marco falls asleep, but wakes up when Star pulls the goblin truck out of a portal which Star is now in Superstar form, or as they're now calling it, Butterfly Star, which it's Superstar. Which actually, that would have been a lot cooler. Superstar. That actually works, but I don't know, maybe that's too close to Super Saiyan. But Star pulls the goblin dog truck out of a portal that she apparently made as her puberty form, as Superstar, and Star wakes up and says, "Oh, Mario, what happened?" He goes, "You pulled this from there without dimensional scissors." And so they try to do this again. So then they have breakfast with the queen, and Star tries to find a way to tell the mom, like, "Hey, what happened if this did happen, if I went puberty, but wasn't controlling it?" River then goes along saying, well, Moon says that it's impossible, but River then goes saying, "Oh, well, you see, if that happens, the High Commissioner will have to take you away and run experiments on you for weeks on end. And, eventually if it kept getting worse and worse, we just have to adopt a new princess." And I'm just like, oh God, River, that's beyond stupid what you just said. That was just beyond stupid. Also, Star said that Star's Super Saiyan form was scary. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it is kind of like the whole thing, like if you saw Pokemon or something in real life, you'd be like, "Oh my God!" But because you're seeing an anime form, you're like, cute. I don't know. Adopt a new princess. They chain Star up to the bed. This time, just trying to keep her there. And also Marco ties himself to her. But I just chains her up to the bed like this, and I'm just thinking, dirty mind, kinky. That goddamn an idiot. But Star basically goes super again, drags Marco into this portal, and Marco wakes Star up mid portal flying, which Marco also sees Ludo in there floating around in space, which I guess you don't need to breathe. Star wakes up and slowly starts turning out of Super as they fly back to the portal that she apparently opened by herself, and it seems like they're about to get closed before Glosser gets thrown in with a rope, ties around them like a grappling hook, and pulls them out, and it's Eclipsa without her giant chain on her leg. I'm like, okay, I hope they explain why she's that chain, and because turns out that pirate painting that whispered to Marco during the Blood Moon Ball is actually a secret passage, I guess, to the Rose Garden, or just a secret passage. The question is the picture alive? But yeah, so Star basically says that basically Star tells Marco that she's gonna be fine for tonight, and asks Eclipsa to stay, and asks Eclipsa, you know, how. One, I do like when Marco and Eclipsa actually meet, because Eclipsa goes, oh, is this, like, Marco goes like this, like, the fight, like, oh, is this some kind of cool sword fight hand dance? Eclipsa's just having fun with Marco. And, I do really like them meeting, because, again, it seems like it's probably kind of leaning towards my theory I did like a day or two ago. Marco's jealous, or he's going to be jealous, or he's not feeling so well. And with Eclipsa there, it might be good, but... Anyways, Star tells Marco to leave, and Star and Eclipsa talk, and Eclipsa basically, and Star says, how do I stop this? And Eclipsa goes, should you stop it? And Star goes, no, I feel fine. She likes doing it, and says, well then, maybe you should embrace it. And I love this saying, even though this will be something that a lot of people could see as evil or see as bad. But to me, I think it is... the thing, because one thing I always hate the saying, ignorance is bliss. That someone would rather want to be ignorant than to have knowledge. I don't like that idea. And I like this saying way better. All knowledge is good knowledge. Mind you, it could be scarring knowledge that will F your mind up or make you go insane, but you will know of it. So I say that's good. But, and so Star basically goes, yeah. And Eclipsa heads back through the secret passage or whatever, without the guards knowing. And Star, the next night, Marco comes with magic glue, and Star goes, no, I need to figure this out by myself. And Marco's like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. And she goes to sleep, turns super, and then gets sucked into a portal. And I'm thinking, okay, so yeah, we're going to learn about what's going to happen after this? No, next episode, totally different. They're at a beach in the hell, and... Star's dressed up as a sailor outfit because, you know, hammer it in where these things are, hammer it in where these inspirations are coming from. Tom and Star get into a volleyball fight. Also, Kelly's there, the girl who has a boyfriend who's a piece of her hair. But they get into a fight, and they get into a volleyball fight, which also Tom says that Star is his girlfriend, which I kind of really like. There's no like, aww, or something like he gets just, no, he's his girlfriend. I like that. But bad breaking, getting back together. But apparently Kelly doesn't want to be, Kelly kind of feels sad because she apparently broke up with her boyfriend again. And apparently they do this always where they're on and off, on and off, on and off. Which one, I know someone who's in a relationship like that and who's been in a relationship like that for 10 years. Yeah. Not a good kind of relationship. I'm going to tell you right now, not a good kind of relationship. If you're in a relationship like that, get out of it as fast as you can. Relationships like that end with someone being murdered. Not saying that relationship that right now has ended with murder, but it's come close. But in any case, on the other person's side, not the person I know's side, like the other person tried to murder him. But in any case, yeah, not a good relationship. There's also this dog who has like kind of that stereotypical gay voice. At least maybe I'm looking at that. It felt, and I'm just like, and it was surprising when he said he's there with a female duck. I was like, okay, but yeah, there's a dog who I guess is Kelly's guardian or a friend or something. I don't know. When the dog started talking, like, oh, that kind of sucks. I kind of wish the dog didn't talk. He just had a kind of voice, because I kind of would have liked that a little bit better. But yeah, basically Kelly basically says that it's because of her boyfriend, that her boyfriend's still living inside her hair, and asks Marco to go in there to tell him to leave. Marco goes, okay, because apparently Marco is his bestie, even though I don't think they've ever really talked. So, yeah, so Marco goes in there to talk with him, which I guess the boyfriend, I don't know if it is. It sounds like it. It sounds like it's the same guy who voices Beast Boy in Teen Titans Go. I don't know. I believe it's the same voice actor for the actual Teen Titans cartoon. But yeah, Teen Titans Go. It sounds like it. And basically the guy says, basically guy says that he feels miserable staying inside Kelly's hair, or he is miserable being there, but he's trying to find a place, but he's not really. And Marco says, you shouldn't be here. It's torturing you. You should, leave. And Marco says, and the guy's like, you're right. You're right. You would know. And Marco's like, what's that supposed to mean? He goes, well, you're torturing yourself with Star and Tom. You're still in love with Star, your best friend. And Marco goes, no, I don't. And he kind of has a mental breakdown a little bit. Leaves, see Star and Tom kissing. Marco gets sad. Walks to the edge of this beach and like zipping up his sweater. I don't think this one actually can zip up. I can't remember if I broke the zipper on this or not. Just zipping on off, and Kelly comes up there, tries to cheer him up, and goes, "Hey, come on, I'm gonna help you. Come on." Kelly tries to pick him up and just goes, or he says, "I'll walk." But one, I kind of really hope this isn't going to become a relationship. I really don't, because I feel like this would be better as a friend for Marco than another possible relationship. But basically, Kelly takes Marco and says, "I love the soul rising." Because they're there for the soul rising, whatever that is. And he goes, "I love the soul rising. I used to come here with my boyfriend all the time, but I decided I need to come here for a new reason. I don't want to lose coming here and being happy. And that's what you should do," or something like that. So she takes him to like this special area that you throw a skull in and you hit the jackpot, and like a ladder comes up, shows off the lava pool, and Marco puts his sweat, and they stand there, look at each other, kind of look off into the distance, and Marco puts his sweater over Kelly and just goes, I thought you were cold. She asked, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I thought you were cold." Yeah. And just goes, and she kind of goes, "I was cold." She puts the sweater over him too, so they're both under it. I'm like, oh, that's sweet. And then all hell opens up as an eye comes out of the lava pool and demons start flying around. And it's really nice. It's really kind of like, what the fuck? And then Marco, it's like something out of a death metal cover, and Marco then goes, "What time is it?" Kelly goes, 12 o'clock. "It's my birthday." End of episode. I'm like, that's freaking cool. This is awesome. I really like, again, this season, even this episode, where again you have something major just happened in the last episode, and then you go to it's kind of filler, but on the flip side, it's not really filler if it has character development in it. And this at least had character development. Again, I keep bringing up the Magician episode, because the Magician episode literally had no reason to exist and was one of the worst fillers I saw for this show. But on top, and also, like, the second episode of Star Versus was pretty bad with Pony. Well, the one with Ponyhead, it just introduces Ponyhead, and then it talks about St. Olga's, and it's just kind of like, and then especially since we know later on that St. Olga's isn't even get built up to have an awesome thing happen to it until now we're getting some payoff for it, but I feel like, again, St. Olga's should have been saved for a lot later. I don't know. But I like those episodes. These were fun. These are fun. This quote-unquote filler episode still had character development and added Kelly to the team roster, which again, we still need to get Jana over here now, so that way we have Star, Tom, Marco, and Jana. I believe that's everyone on the front, which means that's when we'll have our full team together. But yeah, this was pretty fun. I like these episodes. I want to see more. I like Eclipse's interaction with Marco, which again, I feel like if anything, the season finale, or like the finale of the Star Bomb or whatever, is Star Bomb. There you go. Go check out their music. But anyways, the ending of Star Bomb is probably gonna end with Marco going dark, probably because of jealousy or whatnot towards Tom and Star, and this would then lead to him probably, coinciding in Eclipse, or Eclipse, helping him join with her or something like that. I don't know. I can't wait. I feel like I finally, again, like, Battle for Muni was supposed to be the flipping point, and if it wasn't, I hope that will be the flipping point. That will be the point where we finally get oh crap, this show is goddamn amazing. Because that's the thing, you have to build up these characters, make you love them, basically, in Star Wars' Adventure Time, or make you think a certain way about them, build them up, make you love them, or hate them, or think like, man, this one's an idiot, and then just flip the switch like, oh, I'm an a-hole. Like, again, Ice King, think he's an idiot? Turns out, he's a tragic freaking character. Steven Universe, turns out, with all those side adventures, stuff like that, learning about the gems, turns out, you can't actually like all these guys. You like all of them. Well, I like them anyways, but like, you like all of them. And then they all get the crap kicked out of them. You thought they were all powerful, turns out, they're not. And that's what I want for this. It seems like they're building everything up. We're finally getting the payoff of learning of these characters, knowing who they are and stuff like that. So like building it up to then have it all pay off. Because again, the Toffee flipping switch thing, Toffee one, it was, Toffee better freaking come back. But either way, and it also shows that Ludo's still in space. But either way, tell me what you guys in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Do you want Kelly to be part of the Diaz harem? Or what? I don't know. I can't wait for more Hekapoo and everyone else, and I can't wait for more. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm sure it is I done. Links are on my face. Subscription buttons are around there somewhere. So watching for coming videos, and we will see you later. Hadam Jutsu!